It is the first day back of classes for Temple University. Summer was way too short, but we're here and ready to start junior year. I don't have too busy of a day today. My class schedules, I have one class at 10 a.m. and it's 50 minutes, and then another class at 1 p.m. which is 50 minutes. The weird thing about these classes though is that I have the same professor for both of them in the same room. So my Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule is going to be a very interesting schedule. Hopefully I like the professor. We're going to see how she is. My friend recommended her. I officially declared my second major in advertising last semester, so now I'm trying to get into a program for art direction, which I had to apply to, which all kind of happened last minute, but hopefully I get in because this is the only semester I can get into it and graduate on time, so fingers crossed. And this professor that I have is the professor that is the head of the whole department for art direction, so let's hope that she likes me. I am going to go get ready for class, so. First day outfit. Going a little casual. And I'm ready. My outfit is on. My hair and makeup are spruced up, and I am ready to go to class. I got ready kind of extra early because I'm not used to my classes starting this late, so I have about 20 minutes before I have to leave for class. So I normally try to get to class about 15 minutes early because doors for classes for Temple open 10 minutes early to the class. So if the class starts at 10, the doors open at 9:50. So I try to get there 5 minutes prior to that so I can be one of the first people in the door, get the seating that I prefer. I normally like to sit closer to the classroom because that's where the teachers more so get to know your face. If you ever email them or ask them a question, they're more likely to answer it rather than the person who sits in the back. So, what do I take with me to class on the first day? That is a good question because college is a lot different than high school where they give you a list of the exact things that they want. I mean, in high school, middle school, all those, you normally got like, I want this kind of composition notebook with 3 pencils and 2 pens and has to be blue, like blah, blah, blah. At college, it's a little bit more relaxed. The first week of classes is normally called syllabus week because your professors will go over their syllabi. There's normally people coming in and out of the class. Some people add the class, some people drop the class late. So you have, I think, a 2-week period to decide whether you want to stay in a class. So the first 2 weeks are kind of a mumbo jumbo. Some teachers start into the notes right away, other teachers don't. So the things that I like to take. I have my new backpack here, my Vera Bradley. I love it. And I got this awesome monogram done by this person that does screen printing for my mom's work. His name is Paul at Kelowna. He is on Gravel Hill Road in Southampton. Shameless little plug there, but it's amazing, so how can I not mention it? It also matches my water bottle. Always take a water bottle to class. Around Temple's campus, there are places to fill up your water bottle wherever you go. So it's cold water and it reduces the use of plastic bottles, which is awesome, and it tastes a lot better than some of the tap water in your apartments or dormitories. Another thing I always have with me is my little wallet with my keys attached. I have my room key to get into my main room. I have my bedroom key and my mail key all on here. And then my student ID. I like to have one of these little things because whenever you walk into a building at Temple, you have to flash your ID. So you walk in and go, hey, here's my ID, and then keep walking. If you have it deep within somewhere, you always have to like get it out, fumble with your stuff, and if you're late to class, it doesn't help. In here I also keep my chapstick because I'm always putting on chapstick. Inside my actual backpack, I take my Lily planner because I love her and she has the best planners. In my opinion, they have week-by-week breakdowns as well as monthly breakdowns with calendars, so you can plan out by the month and by the week. It's great for homework. Here, I'll show you. You've got daily spaces to write your homework and everything, and they are broken down by the week. And then right before that, you always get a cute little welcome to this month, and then you have a calendar, which is awesome for long-term planning. I'm also going to take this handy dandy little notebook. It's not one that I would ever use for normal classes. I mean, it's just kind of like more of a diary setup, but it's easy to write little notes down that I need throughout the day. I always take a sweater with me to class. I mean, I'm wearing a romper right now, but sometimes it's cold in classes and you never know, so never hurts to have a backup. I always keep my business cards with me. You never know who you're gonna run into that you'd want to hand your business card to. I normally always write with my Sharpie pen, and then I keep a highlighter with me in case I need to highlight. I keep a dry erase marker. You never know when it's gonna come in handy. One time I was at work and they needed one and I pulled one out and saved the day. I also have my Papermate colored pens. If you can't tell, I really like writing in marker pens because they're the most comfortable for me to write in. So I have my box of Sharpie pens and my box of Papermate colored pens. The last item that I will have in my backpack is my laptop. I take this thing with me everywhere. It might just come with the territory that I'm a media major, but everything is done on a laptop. Some teachers, you can even take notes on a laptop. I honestly prefer once the semester starts and I get a notebook for the class that I handwrite notes, just how I memorize everything, but most teachers will let you write with a laptop. Keep my cute little stickers. So I just throw that into my case. If you can't tell, I also love Vera Bradley. And that goes into my backpack. And I am all ready to go. So off to my first class I go. I'll be back. I'm back from my first class. It wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Teacher is a little intimidating, but not bad at all. Like I said, this teacher I have again in a few hours for another class, so we'll see how that goes. Only thing about this class, it is syllabus week. And most colleges think that syllabus week is called silly week because you can just go out and drink and have fun the entire week. Well, I have a quiz on Friday already. It's not that bad. I just have to memorize a lot of keyboard shortcuts to get to certain things, but a quiz in the first week, people are still deciding if they even want to be in the class. Why do I have a quiz? But whatever. Not to doubt. We'll see if I have a quiz in the other classes this teacher teaches, but hopefully not. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Honestly craving some buff chick dip, but my boyfriend Grubhubbed me Chinese food, so I think I'm gonna eat the leftovers of that. Leftover Chinese food is always a win in college. Let's go to class. There's always something going on every corner. Note cards. Note cards. Because I have tests in both classes that I have. Saw that craziness going on outside. That is a very typical occurrence that happens at Temple. I hate to admit, but there's always some crazy people out there yelling about basically if you live life. you'll go to hell. Today we saw that one sign. It's really offensive, honestly. I am very tired from my very long day of classes, so I'm gonna take a nap. I don't even care about all this stuff on my bed right now. I'm tired. I just want to take a nap. Good night. I just woke up from a nap. It was 2 hours long. I thought it was going to be 10 minutes. Now I have 10 minutes until I need to get to my class at the gym, so I need to get changed. So, being that my nap took unnecessarily long, I'm going to take a protein bar with me, one of my favorite. I love Costco. Their store brand is Kirkland, and they have my favorite protein bars. They are chocolate brownie, and then there's another one that's chocolate chip, and they're really good tasting. So I'm going to take one of them for the walk to the gym with me, or eat it before I work out, or if I don't get hungry, eat it after. But it's just a good refuel. So we just finished cardio bar, Jill and Obs, and it's a different teacher this year. We don't like her as much.
Don't say that. There wasn't a lot of booty or arm in there for me.
Yeah, last year was a lot of like pulsing with our back leg, which got our butt working, but this year it's not as much. Maybe we'll work up to it. But that being said, we are done our workout for the day. So we're checking out the new food court right now.
Where are you supposed to get breakfast?
Yeah.
There's no Einstein bagels. They took Einstein bagels away.
It's a little bit more confusing than it used to be, but it's really open, as you'll see. They've got everything from Chick-fil-A to Salad Works to Twisted Taco, which I love tacos, so I will always be there, but
This is so weird. I don't know if I like it.
from upperclassmen ourselves who have experienced the old food court for the last couple of years.
They don't have Indians anymore.
How open it is.
They don't have Indians anymore. Maybe because it was right here.
Some real backlash.
Morgan is being changed. The food court at the bottom of Morgan.
Maybe we'll be there.
So they better have the Indians pretzels, or else I will cry. I need Indians.
Alright, well now we're starving, so we're gonna go home for dinner. Classes are done, workout's done, roommates talking to her family, other roommates making a smoothie post-gym, and we're getting ready to eat dinner. It's about 7:30, life of a college student, we eat dinner pretty late. Were you hungover this morning?
Not really. The only thing that killed me was I was just so dizzy.
Really?
Yeah, it's like I was sitting in all my classes and my head was spinning.
So one great thing about college is that you can eat in your room. I don't know about anyone else, but my mom never let me eat in my bedroom at home. So that's probably why I'm not supposed to eat in my room. If I ever make anything that I don't like, I put hot sauce on it because hot sauce makes everything taste better. But fortunately, I love veggies and I always eat lots of veggies after the gym. So this is my post-gym recovery yumminess and dinner. So the full day of classes and activities have all wrapped up and it's finally time to go to bed, and I always end my days by talking to my boyfriend who lives in Alabama on Skype. Say hi.
Hey, what do you want me to say?
He's the best. But anyway, that is the day in the life of a Temple student on the first day of classes. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them below. I can let you know anything you need to know about Temple, about college, about anything in general. And I'll see you next time.